I went out this morning, and I used to be a florist for many, many years. So I went out this morning and I went and just took my scissors, and don't tell Kirby this, but I went trimming shrubs and bushes and trees and stuff. And went out and got some juniper, some pine, some cypress, just anything I wanted. I just took the scissors and started cutting. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this sprig of pine, I'm going to take this sprig of juniper, I'm going to put it back to the back of this. I'm going to bring in a little bit of cypress, or I'm sorry, this is, I went blank, what is this? It's a tree.
It's a tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it is a bald cypress, so it is cypress. It's the bald cypress. This is the one that loses all its needles in the fall. Gorgeous, turns bright orange. We're going to add a regular piece of Leland cypress here on the side, and I'm just going to start picking stuff up. I'm going to save that one, pull that one back out. Now I even went out and took some of the red rubrum grass, which is an annual for us, and I just took a bunch of it and cut it off. We're going to add that right down there just to give you a little bit of whimsy. And I also went out and cut some 9 bark. And don't be afraid, if this is like a couple of day thing, this is all going to dry to these colors, especially being summer. So it's just a temporary type fix for your door. The company's coming over, you want to do something special. This is like a 5-minute little ditty you can do for them. And we're going to put that in just like that. Pull that down, and you can already see what we're creating. We're going to bring this last piece of cypress in just for the fluffiness of it. And I went out and cut some black-eyed Susans. These were cut about 7 o'clock this morning. Still look good. You're just going for the color. These will actually dry just like a regular dried flower. I'm going to layer those in there just like that. If you wanted to, these are something new this year. I call them the fish eyes. These are $6.99. These are wonderful. They're hand taped. Great, give you a fall pop of color. And if you wanted to, you could add another fall pick. This is another fall pick I didn't show you. These are just the berries and pods. Really simple and elegant to use. And I would probably tie that one up in there. Once again, I'm not going to cut that. I'm going to leave that like that. We could easily take this piece and put it up this way. So you have a full, this will cover up your stalks and stems. And I'm going to take a bow that I've pre-tied. And I'm going to take the wire, if I can get it with one hand, take the wire right here. I'm going to separate it, and that's what's going to hold this whole thing together. We haven't wired anything. So I'm going to start to lay this down a little bit, find my center. You could do this with any color of ribbon you want. If you find a summer ribbon, go with it, plaids, whatever you want to do. And then I take, like we did before, we're going to take that ribbon and just run through all those flowers. And put your streamers. Remember what we said about streamers? That's going to kind of blow in the wind and get your attention. And we'll put those out. Kind of crimp them as you go down once again. And when I say crimp, just take your fingers and thumb and just give it a crimp. That makes it look a little bit old and antiqued. And a little bit of aged. And 1, 2, 3, we've made a gorgeous door swag, just like going out and trimming your shrubs. That's all I've done. You can do anything you want to do. So